everybody, it's Brian Barnett with Nintendo, here with Adrián Miguel, the lead animator on Gris. And we're going to take a look at gameplay here at PAX West. So here we go.
Hey Jay, there you go.
Little known fact, because I know it's not really good, but I'm actually but I really like this game.
No, it's clever. It's so clever.
Game Plus is like, oh, harder challenge.
Oh man, there's, okay, so you might not be able to hear this right now, but there's like a great singing kind of ethereal thing going over this right now. And obviously the animation is gorgeous. And the first thing that grabbed our attention from this, what inspired the aesthetic of the game?
Well, our creative director is called Conrad Rousset. He's a really famous Spanish illustrator and painter. He has worked on publicity, on fashion, on galleries in New York, and he was doing that for like 10 years or so, and he wanted to make a game. And games like Journey open up the scene to this kind of game that is more focused on the aesthetics and the emotional experience.
That's really coming through in this. I'd say, for at least the people who attend. You're not going to see people
How long have you and the rest of the team been working on the game?
I think it's about 2 years.
Do you have any a release date targeted right now?
Yeah, sure. We are coming out on December on Nintendo Switch and PC, also Mac.
Excellent.
It's funny because the sign over there is like, oh, your game's going to get...
It looks like a watercolor painting. I love this.
Yeah, this is kind of the specialities of our creative director. He works with geometric, abstract and simple shapes, really elegant, and he loves the texture of watercolor. Even though the game is digital, everything is hand-drawn, everything. So we try to emulate his style on the engine of the game.
And what engine are you guys using to create the game?
We are working with Unity.
Okay.
That was 2 years ago.
That's a popular one for indie developers on Switch.
Yeah, sure.
I actually got to ask a question. I mean, you said nice hat, and I was like, yeah. Thanks.
I know that feeling when I was really big in the Rooster Teeth. My second year going to PAX, I went to, it was like PAX 2015.
So what's this thing that's following
I went up to
our
ask a
character?
question.
This is one of our fireflies. It works like a key.
Like one of my favorite guys.
Right now you have 2 keyholes, but you only have 1 firefly.
Okay.
So this is one of our kind of main gameplay features, that is exploration. You have to explore the environment to find a way in. And there you go. You have one.
That's great. So then once we have the keys, the way forward opens up automatically.
Yeah, but the fireflies still follow you.
Excellent.
So we have a little platforming on the game.
Yeah.
We will see that we have some light puzzle elements. We wanted to make a game that was not trying to challenge or frustrate players. We were trying to make a game that will, could help you focus on the aesthetics and on the atmosphere that you can probably tell with the music and the sound design. And
It's very serene and contemplative.
yeah. We were trying to make something meditative, and all the storytelling is made in the environment.
Okay.
Also through symbolism and metaphors that you will see mostly on cinematics.
They'll do like a bunch of public stuff. It's like, it's really cool, you know, like, there's a lot of people that like really into that, and that it's great and entertaining for those people who just personally like.
Is there an estimated kind of playtime for the game?
Yeah, from the beginning we were working to do something that was short and focused. So probably around 3 hours will be the main playthrough. But if you want to do the optional part with collectibles and secrets, it will take you around 4 hours. Also, the optional challenges are kind of harder. So you have a really nice and easy experience from the main game, but if you want to do the optional stuff, it's a little harder.
So if players who want to just experience the story, it'll be more accessible. But if they want an additional challenge, that'll be there.
Yeah.
That's excellent. Have you decided on a price point yet for the end?
Yeah, probably around $15-20. I would think it's more like 15.
So I was like, well, let's see what works.
But that's something that we have to discuss with Devolver, our publisher. I don't really know right now.
Okay.
So you unlock one of the first powers of the dress.
Was that something that happened when we got to the tree, or when we?
Yeah, when we get to the totem.
Okay.
There was the 3 fireflies act as a key,
Yeah.
and they let you to obtain the first power, that is gliding and double jump, which opens up a lot of platforming.
Yeah. It kind of feels to me like Princess Peach from Super Mario Brothers 2.
Oh yeah.
Kind of a
Sure.
floating ability where it makes the platforming easier.
Yeah.
I like that a lot. That's cool.
Thanks, man.
So like, I don't normally read like for games. It's something I actually just started doing last year. But yeah, trying really hard not to look at the book and stuff. I thought that was fun. It was funny because.
So as you can see, we try to focus on have a really kind of a smooth animation. And that was part of the intention of the game, to have like almost an illustration of movement.
Yeah.
That's why everything is hand-drawn, even the animation.
The level of polish is really impressive. It feels so smooth and seamless. It's fantastic.
Thank you very much. Yeah, we are working hard on this, yeah.
Yeah, but I didn't think it's lazy. It's hard to do.
It does use got a I really like it, but I've always been super uncomfortable.
Did you mean the first one? The second one? Well, I haven't played the first one, but I am working on it.
There's a bit more like kind of stuff a little more
Oh, I love that. That was great.
Oh yeah. And our kind of puzzles are not super hard on the skill level, but they are kind of, you gotta give it a second thought.
Yeah.
You know, like if you did the double jump too early, it wouldn't work. But it's not hard. Just you have to know. Well, I have to do a double jump a little late.
Decided to take a
You can,
Simple but satisfying.
Yeah,
That's the trick. But once you do,
yeah, you can double jump inside the butterflies. Okay.
studying science.
There you go.
yes,
At the same time, it's just
that's fantastic.
Yeah.
there actually is a
You can go outside right now. Double jump right there.
Just missed it.
That's
Yeah.
why I got it. I just wanted
We're
to
trying to polish this kind of stuff. There you go.
who doesn't like a good first person?
The sword's pretty good.
Although I've been getting more enjoyment out of Doom. I got Doom and Wolfenstein at the same time, and Doom is a blast.
I should get it. Like, I have a gaming computer that I built that is capable of playing free. The music's a real problem. But it's just I never really spend money on it. It's like, I'm not gonna enjoy this.
So, and now you'll see this is one of our puzzles. These are not that hard, but let's see how you deal with it.
It's like so reluctant to do multiplayer
So
Simple but satisfying.
yeah, most of the time you only have to wait a second, and it will come to you naturally.
Yeah. That's great. I mean, that sort of intuitive design isn't easy to do, so that's great.
Well, yeah, we have a lot of iteration with the puzzle because
Oh, I like this a lot.
yeah.
Sorry to interrupt. This is
no,
fantastic.
This was one of the main things. Like, we have to have some segments of the game that should feel, pleasant.
Yeah,
just like that.
And empowering too. After having only one jump or two for using the butterflies, then all of a sudden you have this great level of power where you can go anywhere you want, do anything you want.
Yeah. Right now we are playing a demo that doesn't represent exactly the flow of the game.
Sure.
It's just more like a mix-up of everything, so we can showcase the gameplay. But yeah, we try to take care a lot of pacing. Pacing is really important for us. And now you have unlocked the second power of the dress. That is the possibility to be yourself heavy.
Yeah, pacing is essential in, especially in like bite-sized experiences like this.
Yeah.
That's fantastic.
I see why the dragon's hard, but I don't get why everybody plays it.
I had a lot of trouble with the flower guy.
We have the flower guy.
The animation on that is so cool.
Thank you very much. So satisfying when you hit the ground.
Yeah. There's a nice rumble too.
Everybody who plays this game is going to complain about this shit, but it's really not as fast.
This line we're reading is this. Hold on. Let me make my joke. The line we're reading is the Dark Souls of Paxton.
No, the Dark Souls.
And there you go. This is our main antagonist. We don't have enemies per se in the game, but he is a little like a nemesis. He will be chasing you around the game, and mostly it's an obstacle. We don't have enemies, combat, or death, but we have this kind of obstacles to make it interesting. And now you have used the first ability, how you should use it, like being heavy against the wind.
It's like the Skullgirls matchmaking time.
That's fascinating.
It is, Skullgirls is such a good game. It sucks that nobody plays it.
So you said there's no combat in the game at all?
No, not at all.
In a lot of games, specifically like horror games, the lack of combat sometimes makes me feel kind of on edge or ill-equipped to deal with some of the issues that that you have to tackle in this game. But that's definitely not the case here.
No, not at all. Like, we wanted to make a game that wasn't, stressful or frustrating. Sometimes this guy is gonna give you a hard time, but not that much. In fact, here you have one of another of our puzzles. It's like it's not that hard. Don't hold the button. Just jump, and after that, double jump. Yeah, there you go.
Oh, there we go. So this is kind of the interesting, I think, way to deal with the antagonist.
because sometimes it is an obstacle, but sometimes you can turn an obstacle in the way to advance.
Yeah.
Don't need you.
It's fantastic.
Nobody's alive.
And clever design too. I mean, it's when dealing with things like weight and movement and flight. There's a lot of stuff you can do if you're clever, and I definitely see that in this game. That's fantastic.
Thank you, man. Let's see how you deal with this.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see if I can get it. Ah, I see. Okay, I think I've got an idea.
If only you could have something that will make you, you know.
That'll make me stop.
Yeah. There you go.
Ah, I see. I've got it now.
Tiny mouse. Tiny mouse. The number is 0599.
There you go. So in terms of the story, I cannot tell you very much. We are keeping mostly everything under wraps. What I can tell you is that at the beginning of the game, there is something traumatic that happens to the main protagonist, and that kicks off the journey. And it's kind of more like an internal or metaphoric journey. That's tied in with the color progression on the game. The game is called Gris, which means gray in Spanish. And at the beginning of the game, the only color there is gray. And the more you advance, more colors are available. We will see in this demo, we will unlock the color blue. And every time you unlock a color, the world changes.
I actually know this.
And most of the story, I think I told you, is told through environmental storytelling. There is no text, no dialogue at all. We were trying to make it something that was evocative and open to interpretation. We're interested that each player has some different outcome for the game.
I follow a lot of them.
Look at that. That is absolutely beautiful.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, but the thing is, like, and I'm like, oh, I don't want to follow them because I support all artists.
Yeah.
And then,
Another benefit of environmental storytelling is it makes it a lot easier on localization. People of all types can play it anywhere.
Yeah. Some people from Nintendo, I think, were interested in bringing it to Japan. And yeah, it's one of the advantages that we have. Now, as you can see, this is how we unlock colors in the game.
I have a school account.
So there'll be statues like this throughout the game that the player will find? Or,
You will have to play the game.
I see, I see.
But now, after we have the color blue, we have water. There hasn't been any water in the game. This opens up some gameplay possibilities.
Holy shit. One time I was like writing my own business in class.
Interesting.
I was on my Twitter feed, and I saw a picture and I was like, oh, that's cool, I want to draw something like that. And so my instinct is to scroll up a little and then send a phone and I scrolled up. I sent the phone down and I drew my sketchbook and then I looked back up at my phone.
And this is the beginning of the demo. And now everything is kind of blue and it's raining.
Fantastic.
I was just like,
So we have a little bit of Metroidvania. It's not that much that we have in the game, but when the environmental change, when the environment changes, new ways open up. When you begin the game, you didn't go to the left, but there was a dead end right there. Maybe now, after the rain, maybe that path has opened up.
So I forgot I had it open on my Discord today, and I'm just sitting down in class, like you, and I'm like, hey, you want to check this out? And I got my phone, and it just opens up right there.
That's great. The water effects in this game, it looks beautiful.
Thank you very
I know I
much.
keep saying that, but it's so striking. It's fantastic.
Thank you very much. We worked really hard to do that.
It shows.
Thank you very much. This is another possibility that the gameplay offers now that we have water in the game. Now we can swim, so we can have this little underwater message.
Literally my entire like locked account right now is dedicated to honor short break.
And maybe inside water, if you jump,
Like dedicated to my game.
My best friend is like that.
you have a little boost.
Oh, that is awesome.
I did the same thing with Voltron, like when they kill.
I never got into it. Like I never saw many Voltron stuff. Like I keep people. It's like an even split on me. You guys should watch this film. That's crap.
No, don't watch it. It will people. Voltron, you have to look at these next.
That's why I just say
Yeah, oh my god, yes. I totally feel that. Because yesterday when I was waiting in line to get a signature from Brian, people I was surrounded by, people like that, so then I was like,
so I spent a lot of money.
And this, we are showing this only at PAX. This is a little snippet of more gameplay and more stuff that's happening from the game.
I might honestly like something out of the motion so I can get a drawing.
oh, I like that. That looks like some
Thank you so much, Adrian, for taking the time. It looks absolutely stunning, and I cannot wait to play it when it comes to Switch.
Okay, well, just remember, we are coming on December on Nintendo Switch and PC and also Mac.
Excellent, excellent. Thanks everybody for watching. This has been Gris and Adrián Miguel. See you guys next time.